Hi everyone, hello. This is day 23 of Road to 2000. We are back to 11:35. After a loss, we got like 13 minus, but we got that back in the previous day. Let's play a rapid game. Hope it goes well, and we'll be on streak 2. Okay, my opponent is from Nepal. He's 11:22. Let's play e4. E4, E5, knight F3. Okay, he's playing Philodot defense, which is very solid. But I'll just break open the center. This is probably the best way to play. Okay, we'll just develop our knight. My opponent just captured in the middle. I think that that's bad, but let's see. Let's put the bishop in an active square. Now I'm planning to castle queenside and push e5 in the next moves. Let's do that so that I have some attacking potential. If he takes here, I'm happy to take back with the queen because that attacks this queen with the d1 rook. Okay, I think probably the best move was to block with the bishop since I had to move, but now I see that this pawn is free. Or do I have a better move? If I go bishop to b5, he can just push. Let's just get the free pawn. I also have this move which pins this bishop to the queen, but he blocked it. So I believe his plan is to play something like rook c8, attacking my queen. But before that, can I attack your queen? Because if he plays something like okay, he just put it up for a trade, but this bishop has no defender right now, right? Because the queen moved away. So let's just grab the free piece. But is my queen trapped? Not really. If he plays here, I could just go back to like c7, offering a trade again because I'm up a piece, and the best way to play is to trade. And also he doesn't have this rook e8 move because my bishop is looking at the square. Okay, my opponent just abandoned the game. This is a very short game. Should I review or go for a different game? Okay, let's play a new rapid game and hope that goes longer and we can okay, my opponent is 1147. Let's play e4. I don't know how I got white in a row like this. Okay, my opponent played c6, c5, which is called Sicilian, and I like to play open Sicilian. Okay, since we are going up in the rating range, the opponents are a bit more careful and knows theory. Okay, if they push their pawn, I like to develop my knight on b5. If there's a check, I can just block with my knight, and everything is protected. In the next move, I could also check. I think the best move is probably to play pawn to d6, avoiding this knight d6 check. Okay, I think we can give him this check, and just get the bishop, or we could just develop here, protecting this pawn first, then we can go for it. Okay, is there a way for me to play here? Not really, because this square is not protected by any of my pieces. So let's just give him this check. Since he wants to castle, he has to, he had to give the bishop away. Next up, I could develop my bishop here. Even castle queenside, that works too. My opponent is offering a queen shade. Can I just take here? Or should I just avoid this queen shade? I could play queen here. Then in the next move play something like knight d5 attacking this queen. But he can move back to here. Okay, let's calculate. Queen c7, castle, knight d5, queen e6. Then then bishop c4, but he attacks this bishop. And we have a check. Okay, let's go for it. This looks a bit odd, but I think this is gonna work. Okay, I will now attack his queen, and I think I made a miscalculation here, which is afraid he has this knight which can take my knight. Yeah, that is a miss by me, but I have this pawn push though. How do you... He also has this check that he missed. Okay. But can I now push this pawn? He has this check. But I can take. If I push, let's see. What can he play? Okay. Okay, let's be careful. d6. Queen e6. Okay, let's play bishop here first. I think that's better. Where would you go? Okay, he can play, yeah. But I'll just take. I think bishop move was okay too. I need to castle my queen. I castle my king because it's in a very odd position. Like it's in the center, which is bad. Okay, my opponent played queen here, pressuring this pawn. I could okay, let's calculate. If I play bishop here, he can go knight to f5, attacking this pawn and this bishop at the same time. But we can go to bishop c5. If he pushes, he doesn't have this push. Let's play it. And this bishop is just useless. I mean, my bishop is useless too, but I could at least develop in a nice square. But his bishop is just doomed. It cannot go out. He maybe has this push. Yeah, I think I like my position. Okay, I think that's a good move too. Attacking my queen. I could play queen b6 because I have to protect this pawn. What else? I think castling queenside would be better because the rook gets to be in the d file, which protects this d6 pawn. This pawn is very strong. Can I take and then castle? Not really. If I take, he will take with the queen, which prevents me from castling. Let's castle first. Does he have any threat? Not really. Now checks too, because I can just take with my bishop. And if I could plant my bishop, black bishop here somewhere, like here, bishop to c7, I think I'll be in a very good position. That way this pawn is like a, how do you call it? This pawn is like a cinder block. It just placed there. Nothing can move. Yeah. I like my position. I just have to play solid. That's how I could beat the guy. Can I go for some trades? Or let's just improve the pieces, or we can throw these pawns on the king side too. Let's develop this bishop, which puts pressure on this pawn, on this knight, sorry. Also, my bishop is aligned. Bishop is put in the same diagonal as his king, so that is a plus. Okay, let me roll my pawns too. Okay, I think this is a solid plan for my opponent. If he pushes, can I just push this pawn? Not really, because he can play something like pawn e4, which puts me in this dangerous check. So let's just push this pawn. If he pushes, can I just attack his queen? Yeah. Or what if I do this? Let's calculate. If I play b3, he can push, but can I block? Not really. And if I push to g5, he will give me this check first. And this check, I could escape, right? But he will take this pawn and also promote. So that is a bit dangerous. So I should have pushed my pawn. I think this was a bad move. My opponent got some counter play going. What if I just chop this knight first? Because if he takes, I will take with my queen. And he doesn't have this pawn push because I'll just trade. And I'll be in a very good position. Okay, my opponent decided not to take. Interesting. I think that's a bad decision for him. Now can I play? Can I play b3? Does he have a chance to go queen to c3? Not really. Let's push the pawn. This looks very scary, but I see that he doesn't have too much attack going on there. Okay, let's save the queen. Next up, I'm gonna push one of these pawns. Okay, my opponent pushed the pawn. What do I do here? What do I do? Let's okay, that is a mouse slip. That is a mouse slip. I wanted to push h5 instead of this g5 move. But anyway, think I have h5 then this move. Roll the pawns and everything will go in your way. At least this is what I was taught by these YouTubers. I'm also pressuring this pawn, so this is nice. And this bishop was like useless in the whole game. I think that really determined who was better in this game. This pawn is free, which attacks this rook, but it is protected by this bishop. But I think this is too late. Is he trying to get the rook here? But yeah, I'm gonna just pass and play h5. If he plays bishop here, bishop b7, looking to get the rook here. Okay, he's pressuring this pawn now. But is there a way he can double attack this pawn? Not really. Let's play here, because if he pushes, I will play queen here, threatening this checkmate. And if he takes, I'm happy to take back with the pawn, opening up this this g file. And does he have a sacrifice? Takes, 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 takes. And how do you progress? You cannot. Let's take. Okay, my opponent moved his rook, but can I now attack his queen? I think I can, because in the next move I will try to double up and attack this pawn. Okay, he took the pawn, but can I play bishop here? No, he can take. Let's double up the rook. Oh my god, I blundered this check. Okay, let's calculate. He has this queen b2 check. I can come here. Queen b2. King d2. If he checks me, I will just take. Oh my god, I missed a lot of it. Okay, I think this is the only move. Yeah. He cannot check me here. He cannot give me this check too. But he can take this pawn, which is pretty annoying. But this is a checkmate threat. How do you... Okay. One more check and I'll just block with the queen. Yeah. Or can I block with the bishop? Let's block with the queen. I should have looked at the checks, but very irresponsible move by me. I think I paid my price in the match where we lost the streak. So I have to be really careful in terms of how I approach an attack, and also how I should plan my attack. I should not, think something like they're 1000, 1100. I should not be that serious. So this thinking should be avoided at all cost. Okay, I have just 1 minute and 10 seconds. My opponent is closing in the time too. We're getting pretty even. I think he has to trade, or how do you? He doesn't even have this move. Can I just take here, avoid this altogether? Yeah, I think I can. I don't even care about this check. Okay, this is a mistake. Mistake by me. I'm just not looking at checks. That is my issue. Okay, can I block? Yeah, because if he doesn't have this rook c1, which pins my queen to the king because of this bishop, and this pawn. I think this black pawn is protecting me too. So this is a nice one. I have this check now, and his queen is hanging. He has to do something about it. I think he just gotta move fast because we both are low on time. I'll take back. Okay, he won a pawn. Pretty nice checks. I have it. Okay, let's just pin this rook to the king. Next up, is this a checkmate? Still not a checkmate. Let's take. I think I could have taken this pawn too. This would have been worked as well. This would have been worked. He's got some checks. Can I check here? I just gotta play fast. Oh my god, is this a checkmate? I think it is. Oh my god. I just blundered a one move checkmate at the end. Very silly mistakes. I could have, took his bishop and it was over because this pawn is running. How did I miss that? Let's review the game. A pretty nice finish in the last match, but this was a horrible miss by me. After the end of the streak, it was horrible. Okay, I played really bad here. I played 59.5 accuracy, and my opponent played well. He played with 63. So I think this is fairly poor performance from my side, not from black. I think he played like his level. Okay. My opening was, I would say, a lot better, and I was winning. Yeah, I was winning from the start. The computer is telling me to take the free pawn, which I didn't do because I didn't need to... Okay, this check really ends the game. Wow, he had this queen d3 check. Yeah, huge misses by me. Then I didn't take it, and this was a draw. Then we won a free piece. Not really. Okay, this was made in one that I missed. Is this checkmate? Not really. This is the checkmate because oh my god, I missed mate in one. But I got mated in one because of another miss. So this is the irony. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Uh, let's hope that we get our ratings back in the next matches. Thank you guys.